Hi guys, it's Sam with Simple Mama Beauty. I am really excited. Yesterday I went into Meijer's and I found these cute little palettes that you can make with essence. They are very inexpensive. You buy the palette it's got room for 4 pans, and they had all different kinds of products to put in there. This is a blush and a bronzer and 2 eyeshadows. So I was really excited about that, and they were $1.99 per little thing. I think this was like $3. So I was really excited about that. And I want to do a full face with using these products. So hopefully this goes good and these work good. But I'm going to be using a different foundation as well. So anyways, we're going to dive on in. This should be fun. I am going to just use my Photo Focus concealer for priming my eyelids today. Just gonna get that in with my beauty sponge, my Eco Tool sponge. I kind of like using this concealer for a primer too, just because it cancels out the colors on your eyelid, like the veins and stuff. I'm gonna set it a little bit with my Flower Beauty Light Illusion powder. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go in with my palette. These are so cool because you can create them and do whatever you want to. If you want it to be all blushes, you can pick all different blushes. It seemed like there is only one bronzing shade, so you won't be able to pick out a bunch of bronzing shades. But they had all different color eyeshadows, and I think there's a couple eyeshadows that I could probably use for a highlighter. I think I might try to use this one for a highlighter too. So I'm gonna take my M330 with Morphe and I'm gonna go into that shade. It's called Oh Goldie. This is Coral Dreams, Hello Sunshine, Oh Goldie, and Black is Blackberry, or something of that sort. I'm gonna take the Oh Goldie and do a little brow bone highlight action. Yeah, I really think that would be a pretty highlight on me. Can you see it? No. That's nice. Nice. Alright, now I'm gonna go with a bronzing shade, the Hello Sunshine. And on my same brush, put this in my crease of the nice transition shade. These have a little bit of kick up in the pan, but nothing like crazy. Oh, look at that. I was a little bit worried about it. It looks kind of like a warm bronzer shade. I was hoping it's not going to be too warm, but I think it might be just right. My washer is going downstairs and the dog is in here too. So you might hear the dog and my washer. Alright, now this purple shade I'm kind of iffy on. I'm not sure if that's as good of a shade as I want it to be. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to spritz it. Give it a little setting spray. I'll use my ColourPop All-Star setting spray on that. But it's kind of sheen. It's not exactly a shimmer, but it's got like a sheen to it. That's really pretty in the pan. It's not looking as pretty on my eyelid. Yeah, that's not looking so good. Maybe we'll be able to fix it. I'll try doing the other side. Yeah, this is kind of more of a patchier shade. Actually, you know what? Now that my brush is drying up, it's looking a little bit better. Maybe I shouldn't have used my brush wet. Yeah, I think we might be able to make this work. I'm going to take some of that on my M330 and see if I can just get it in the crease better. That way so it doesn't look so bad. I'm going to take my M433 and go back into this bronzer shade Actually, I'm gonna mix some of the blush shade in there too, and blend those edges a little bit more. I think we'll be able to get a better look with that. Yeah, that doesn't look so bad. Is it great? No, it's not, but it's wearable. Definitely a dark eye look though. I'm gonna take my B81 and blend it out a little bit more. Yeah, ain't bad. I'm gonna take this brush that I got from my last Ipsy bag, and I'm gonna take this shade Oh Goldie, and I am gonna spray that and just do a little bit on the lid. Okay, or more than that. That shade is looking more silver in my lighting. What? No, it looks silver on camera too. I don't get this. This is the shade. It's not showing up right. This is weird, you guys. It looks like a champagne-y gold, and it's coming off like more silvery. Yeah, I need to wet my brush again. This is nuts. That is so crazy. Alrighty. I guess Oh Goldie is Oh Silvery. Alright, I'm gonna take a wipe and wipe up those edges. There wasn't much fallout with those. Just a little bit. Well, that's an interesting eye look. It ain't terrible, but it ain't like the greatest thing ever. But, I mean, I just had these 4 shades that I wanted to use. Well, I'm going to go in for primer. I'm going to use my ColourPop All-Star and my Revlon Photo Ready. Oh, I really want... Revlon came out with a new foundation. It's like their Candid foundation. I really want that and give it a try along with the new ColourPop No Filter Stick Foundation. Alright, that's on. I'm going to go with my Revlon now. Ooh, but those look so good. But the Revlon one doesn't seem to be in stores yet, at least around me. Taking that Revlon on the pores. Alright, I was going to go in with my Physicians Formula Healthy Skin Foundation, but I found this one in my collection. It's a Neutrogena Nourishing Longwear Makeup, and it has an SPF of 20, and it's a tone correcting complex titanium dioxide sunscreen. But yeah, I've had this for a little while, and I always felt like it was kind of dark for me. I can't remember if I liked the way how it wore or not, but it's nourishing, and it's supposed to make your skin look better in just 4 weeks. Or it looked more tone. So we'll see about that. And in the shade, it's the shade Classic Ivory, which I think is like the lightest shade in this line. And dot some on. It does not have a pump. It's just got that short little white cap. Alright, we'll see how far that bit gets us. If we need to put more on, we'll put more on. It brings me back to the days when I was in like middle school and high school trying to wear makeup and putting it on. I don't think I ever had a pump on any of my foundations that I had when I was a kid. And I think I always used like the CoverGirl, the cheap foundation that they have. They still make it. Like, they repackaged it though. But, yeah, and like, I think I would just rub that in with my hands or use one of those little triangle white sponges that I think everyone used back then, or either they just used their hands. Oh, back then, I remember going to school, trying to do my makeup looking all pretty. They didn't have any setting sprays back then. Never heard of them. Setting powders, never heard of that. So I remember going to school. I'm going to blend this out with my sponge. And by lunchtime, I would go look at myself in the mirrors in the bathroom. Oh my gosh, I would look so bad. I would look worse than what I did before I put makeup on. It was awful. This foundation is actually looking pretty decent. I'm surprised. It's supposed to be a 12-hour wearing foundation. It's supposed to last. I wonder why I didn't like it, if it was just the shade. Because I seriously think I wore this only a couple times. I think I'm going to go in and dot a little bit more on. Right now, the shade looks good. It always looks more light on camera, at least for my setup. So, like, my face looks lighter than my neck, but it's actually not. I'm just gonna do that with a sponge. Yeah. I think that looks really nice. Alright. I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is my new one. I finally got it out. Oh, man. I'm blending it out with my sponge. I think that looks good. I'm quite surprised. It'd be really great if it made my skin look a little bit better. Alright, I'm going to set my under eyes with my Flower Beauty Light Illusion powder. That foundation kind of does smell a lot like the Physicians Formula Healthy Skin Foundation too. Looks like they might have a lot of the same ingredients or something, just from the smells. But this one still feels tacky, and the Physicians Formula had a lot better dry down. Alright, I've been using my L'Oreal Hydra Perfect loose powder to set my face lately, and I've really been liking this, so I'm going to use this to set my face today. I'm going to use my e.l.f. HD powder brush. I've been using this serum that came in one of my Ipsy bags. It's the Black Tea Serum London Classic from Tony Moly. Oh my gosh, my skin has never been so smooth and wonderful looking. I thought, oh, this stuff is so good, I need to buy some. For the full-size bottle of it, it is $43. I couldn't believe it. And I can't afford no $43 face serum right now. And if you know one that's cheaper, that works really good, like, as I am 30 now, and I'm starting to get some fine lines under my eyes, and this serum, the Tony Moly stuff, like, it's really softening my lines and kind of like plumping my skin a little bit. It's looking so good, but I just got that little teeny bottle from my Ipsy bag, and I'm gonna run out before I know it. If you guys got any suggestions on some serums to help, let me know. I don't really want to spend a whole bunch, but I could use something. I like the way that powder looks. It looks really nice. Alright, I'm going to go in with my bronzer shade, and I filmed an Ipsy bag try-on haul kind of thing, and I had to use this brush for the bronzer because it was like in a teeny weeny little eyeshadow pan, and I really enjoyed using this brush after I tried it out. I felt like I got a more precise bronzing, contouring look, and I really, really liked it. So I'm going to use this brush again. This is my Wet n Wild. It's like a small stippling brush. But I just really liked how precise I could get. And like, it just looked really, really nice. Oh, this is a little bit more of an orangey bronzer. It's that Hello Sunshine. It's kind of a little bit odd looking with my eyeshadows, being that Oh Goldie turned more Oh Silvery. I really, really loved, where'd it go? Oh, this bronzer from the Balm Though that came in my Ipsy bag. The color is like perfection for me. It's in the shade Oliver. It's like the perfect tone and I really, really love it. But I just got that little thing of it. So, yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna bring some of this on my nose. Bring some of it on the neck and jawline. The color's not bad, but for this eye look, it's a little bit too warm, I think. I think that Oliver shade would look better. It doesn't look bad. It's just a little bit warm for this eye look, though. Alright, I'm going to take my blush brush and go into this Coral Dreams shade. That looks really pretty. Ooh! That went from nothing to a lot real quick. Well, I got some pink streaks now. Maybe blend that out a little bit with my powder brush. Alright, I'm going to take my highlighter brush and go into the shade Oh Goldie and see how that looks. I think that looks pretty decent. Really surprised though that it's looking more silver than gold. That's literally, the name is Oh Goldie. Alright, I'm gonna take some of that on my finger. Oh, yep. Going with my sponge, kind of blend it out. Ah. Whoa, that got crazy on my nose. Oh, and that's messing up my foundation underneath. Awesome. Well, that is what that is. Alright, I really should go in and do my bottom lash line. I have forgotten to do so. I'm going to take the bronzer shade. Just go underneath. Alright, I'm going to take some of that purple just on the outer part. Just a tinge. Okay. So that is that with this little guy. Some of the colors are alright. Yeah, it's not the greatest quality, but I mean, each thing was $1.99 and then this was like $3. So if you want something cheap that works halfway decent, it works halfway decent. Alright, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Perpetual Purple eyeliner. Alright, I didn't get very much of that on there, but just a little bit. Alright, I'm going to use my ColourPop eyebrow pencil, the Brow Boss in Brunette for my eyebrows today. Ugh. That looked nice. I'm going to go in and set this now with my Milani Make It Dewy. And then I'm going to go over it with my ColourPop All-Star. I'm going to set that down first. Alright, I'm gonna go with my All-Star now. Yeah, make it dewy. Sometimes by the end of the day, I am looking really greasy, not just dewy. So, hopefully that will help. Alright, I'm gonna go in with mascara now. Ooh. Gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Max Volume. I did not realize this does come in regular. It's not just the waterproof version. Oh, there's a bunch on there. So. Alright. Now bottom lashes. Alright. Good enough for mascara. I am so excited. I got a couple lip liners. I never have used lip liners before, and I was struggling, like my top lip kind of wouldn't look very good. So, I tried these out the other day. Or not this one, but a different one, and it looked really nice. So, oh, this is the NYX Pencil Retractable Lip Liner in the shade Nude Pink. There, haha, I did it. Yay! Now I'm gonna go in with my new Essence lipstick. It's an Ultra Last Instant Color in the shade 8. Eternal Beauty. That's a really pretty, like, pinky mauve that I hope will look really good with this lip liner. Alright guys, the lip liner. My lips look much better than what they normally do. Nice and clean looking. And that lipstick color went really well with the liner, so I am happy with that. Yeah. If you want to give these a try, they are alright. I don't think they're anything super fabulous, but they're not terrible at all. So, yeah. I got these at Meijer's, and I would assume they'd probably have them at some Ultas. Maybe not all of them. Well, or you can go to Essence, their website. So, these I thought were pretty good. This foundation, I'm not liking. It looks not good on my nose. Doesn't look the greatest on my chin, but it could have been me trying to blend out that highlight on my nose. I'm not really sure. Okay, I wanted to come back because I wasn't liking the foundation in the beginning of the video, but at the end of the day, it's been, what time is it? It's been like 10.5 hours since I put on the foundation, and it has been looking good all day. I think the nose issue was me trying to blend out my highlight with my sponge. So I think that's the problem. Anyways, so it's looking actually really good, and I'm liking the finish. I think about half an hour after I put it on, I went to go pick up my daughter from school, and I noticed out in the natural lighting, like in the mirror of the car and stuff, it looked really good. So yeah, I'm really liking this. The contour or highlight, or not highlight, the contour or bronzer, it was a little bit warm for this eye look, but I think that turned out pretty good. The blush stayed on really well. I really like that. It's not looking too oily. I mean, it's not really oily. It's just a little bit like dewy-ish from the setting spray, I think. But yeah, it looks actually really good. I think I'm going to be wearing this a little bit more. And it's really affordable. It's Neutrogena. It's at Walmart and stuff. So yeah. But anyways, I just wanted to add this quick little tidbit in here to let you know about the foundation in case you were wondering about it and interested in purchasing it, or if you have it already, just so you know that it's actually pretty darn good. I just had a bad experience with it rubbing off my nose, and yeah, but I'm actually really liking it, so thumbs up. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.